All right, so guys, on problem number 6.
Is this a video?
Yeah, you're in the video now, everybody. Got my little class. This video was filmed before a studio audience.
Before Kelsey.
Before Kelsey. Who else is here? Roll call, everybody. JK.
Is this tonight?
Yeah, this is tonight's homework video thing. Okay, that's a bootleg. Let me try that again.
Okay, just don't take me out of it, okay?
I wouldn't do that. You're the star. Okay, you have to make your own little sketches, but that's easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay?
Do you start all
Do you
over?
use a distance formula?
No, I didn't start all the way over. So these are the vertices right here, okay? So right away that tells us that this hyperbola is horizontal. Keep it down, guys. Video. So right away that tells you, is it going to be the x's that are first or the y's that come first? Do you know what I'm talking about, Kelsey?
X.
Yes, because it's horizontal, you know that means the x is going to come first.
Yeah.
So that means I'm going to have like my x minus h squared first
Then Y.
and my y minus k squared second, okay? But we also know the center though, don't we? Can you guess where the center of the... 0, 0, because it's got to be dead center between the vertices, okay? So we know the center is 0, 0. So that's our h and our k right there. So that means we know it's not really going to be, we don't need the whole x minus h bit or the y minus k. It'll just be x squared, y squared. Let's bring it together. Okay, x squared, y squared. Now, we also know the a value, because this distance right here is the a value. Okay, it was 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so a equals 5. So if a equals 5, what am I going to put right here?
5. Oh, 25.
25. This is our a squared. So this will be 25. Okay, so far so good. So we're only just missing one number. We need the b value.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else they gave us. Okay, they didn't give us the b value, but they gave us the c value. They gave us that c is 7. All right, the foci come from the c, from the c value. So 7, 0, and negative 7, 0. So that's like this. Okay, caught on camera, you guys, on film, audio, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not editing y'all. Y'all are caught. So if I have the
Is it
c
74
value,
or
how'd you get it?
because I added it, or added 70, wait, I don't know what I did.
What's the formula between
Oh, I
a,
added
b, and
49
c?
and 25.
What's the formula relating a, b, and c?
A is
I want the formula. Give me an equation. Don't know? C squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. All right, this is how it works for hyperbolas.
I
Okay?
know how to do it.
Yeah, that's the formula. It's just like the Pythagorean theorem.
Oh,
Okay? So c squared, so that's 49, is equal to a squared, so that's 25, plus b squared.
C.
All right? So what am I going to do to get my b squared?
I added them.
No.
I don't know.
We're trying to get b squared by itself. So I need to get rid of this 25.
Divide.
Closer.
Subtract. Okay,
Subtract.
you really gotta take me out of this. It's embarrassing.
You see it's being added, right?
Yeah.
So the opposite is going to be subtraction.
Yeah.
If this had somehow been 25b squared, then that's when I would have divided, when they're like right next to each other.
Yeah.
Ain't but 5 people going to watch this video anyway. Okay, so we are going to subtract 25 from both sides. So that's going to give me b squared. What is that?
Wait, we're doing 49 minus 25?
Yeah.
24.
Okay, so b squared is 24. Now check it. I'm not going to take the square root because I don't care what b is, okay? We're just trying to write this equation, and this equation has b squared in it. So all we care about is b squared anyway, and we have it. B squared is 24. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and put our 24 down, call it a day. So this is the answer to number 6.
I could have just did 49 minus 25. Oh wait, that's what we did.
That is what we did, but you need to understand like
Wait, what
why.
did I say before? Oh, I added.
You were like
it.
adding, you kept wanting to
I
add.
added it.
Okay?
Subtract.
Alright. So help me with number 7. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need our bootleg graph. Alright, this one's going to be a little trickier because I can tell already it's not 0, 0. Alright? So we have vertices at 3, 5. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 3 and 5. Alright, so that's one vertex. And then we have another vertex at 3, negative 3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so how do you get the x and y? So it's not 0, 0?
Okay, so 3, negative 3 is right here. So these are our two vertices. Okay? Again, right away that tells us which variable is going to be first in this equation. Is it going to be x or y in the first fraction?
It's going to be y.
It's going to be y this time because it's vertical.
Yeah.
If it's in the y direction, the y comes first. So this is going to be like our y minus, it's supposed to be y minus k squared, and over here will be our x minus h squared. Okay? But we also should be able to look at this and tell the center as well. Now look, this is up 5 and down 3. How far apart?
3, 1.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just guessed.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
The center is here at 3, 1, okay? This is up 5, this is down 3. That's a total of 8.
Okay, yeah.
So if I go up 4, that should be halfway, okay? So the center, like you said, is the point 3, 1. Well, that's our h and our k, okay? So that tells me what these values are going to be. Okay, so don't forget the x value is going to come over here with the x. So this will be x minus 3 and y minus 1. Kind of do the opposite sign, if you will.
Yeah.
So we've got all that. But we also have the a value. Okay, because this distance right here is our a value. So how big is a?
Oh, 4.
So a is 4.
So 16.
Okay, so that's why I'm going to have 16 right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, all I need is the b. Later, buddy. But this time, here's something right there. This time we don't need to do that Pythagorean theorem thing
Yeah.
because they're giving us the b value directly. Okay, the co-vertices will give us the b value will come from here.
Okay.
All right, so let's check it out. So 6, 1. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, and 0, 1. So these blue dots here are my co-vertices, okay? So this is going to give me my b value. I feel like I should zoom in. Yeah.
It'll be 9.
Okay, so looking at this right here, that gives me our b value of 3, like you said.
Yep. So it's 9.
So that's going to be 9. And again, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
All right, because all we're being asked to do is write the standard form equation.
Okay.
All right, looking back at the directions somewhere, write the equation of the hyperbola. All right, there's only one more problem on this paper, so we might as well follow through and do it. Okay, last one, number 8.
But I see it like right there.
Okay, co-vertices and foci. So remember, the co-vertices are going to wind up giving us the B value. The foci are always going to wind up, foci. It's one of those tomato things for real. Different people just say it different ways, and they're both correct. Your teacher says foci?
Yeah.
All right, for you I'll say foci then. The foci are always going to involve the C value, okay? So let's look for those values as we graph this thing. So one more time, here we go. Okay, so -5, -6, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is that's a co-vertex. All right, and then we have one at -5, -2. Okay, so that's like right here. Okay, so these are the co-vertices. Now look, the center is still going to be right in the middle. I feel like I need to zoom in.
That confuses me.
Okay, because look, I'm just going to put some dots here. All right, this one is at -2, and this one is at -6. Just going to clean it up a little bit. Okay. The center should be right in the middle between these two. So what?
So it will be. Where's that 5 over?
This is -5 right here.
Oh, so it'll be -5, -4.
That's right. Okay, right here is the middle. Okay, so this is going to be right here at the point -5, comma, -4. So that's my center. Okay. Now
What is that between?
it's between these are the co-vertices.
Oh,
Okay, so this is giving me the B value. All right, so how big is my B? No, it's just from the center
from there. 2.
2. So the B value is 2. So 4 is the number that will be in the equation. So as we get ready to set up our equation, okay, these are the co-vertices. This is the B value. So this will not be the value that's in the front, because that's going to be the vertices, the A value. Okay, the B team goes over here in the negative fraction. So the 4 should definitely be over here. Now, is this going to be an X value or Y value over here?
It's going to be an X.
Negative.
Wait, which one?
Over here with the 4.
Oh, that's going to be Y.
That's going to be a Y, okay? Because these are our co-vertices, and they're going up and down. They're all right. The co-vertices, the 2, up 2, down 2, this is vertical. So over here is going to be our Y stuff. Okay, so this is going to be Y. So this is going to be Y. So Haley. So complete this parentheses here. All right. What numbers is going to be plus or minus? What's going to go in here? Look at the center. What's the Y value of the center?
Oh, -4.
-4. So what's going to go right here then?
4.
Right, positive 4. Okay, so it's kind of the opposite. Negative 4 becomes plus 4. Okay? In the same way, so over here we're going to have the x term. What am I going to put in here?
Plus 5.
Plus 5. It's like the opposite of that. So x plus 5 squared. All right, so again, I'm only missing this one thing. Okay, I'm missing the a value. All right, so I have my b value. Right, we have the foci. So let's use them to find the c value, and we'll do the Pythagorean theorem thing. So the foci, one of them is at 0, negative 4. So let's get that going. Okay, 0, negative 4. So this is one of the foci. All right, and the other one is at negative 10, negative 4. I'm going to need more room. All right, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so negative 10, negative 4, let's say is right here. Okay, these are the foci. Now this distance is going to give us our c value. So how far apart
Between the foci?
between the focus and the center? Like between here and here. 5, okay, because this is at negative 5, this is on the line. So that means c is 5. Okay, so let's put it all together, okay? The formula goes like this. The formula goes c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, okay? But we know that c is 5, so this is like 5 squared equals. Okay, we don't know a squared, that's what we're looking for. But b squared, b was 2, remember? Okay, so that means 25 is equal to a squared plus 4. So what will I do now?
I'm going to subtract the 4.
Subtract the 4, not add or divide.
Not add or divide, but subtract.
Okay, so what's that?
21.
So a squared is 21. So do I need to take the square root of this, or what?
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Because, remember, in the formula, these things in the denominator are squared. Okay, we need a squared, and this is b squared. Remember, both of these things are squared.
Yeah.
So when we find a squared and we're making an equation, we're done. We want a squared, not a.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So we can just go ahead and put our 21, and that is it. That's all there is. We're done.
Yay.
Okay, so just when you get home, make sure you go back. So I was your video live today, but
Yeah.
make sure you can now go back and do these same problems by yourself. That goes for you kids at home too. All right? If you've been a bad boy or a girl, sitting there with a pen or a pencil in your hand copying off of me, you don't know as much as you think you do, and you're not as smart as you think you are. And the test is on Friday, and we'll find out who was copying who then. I hope this video was helpful. I will see you on the next video.